we're back today with another set of big Joy-Cons. Today we have the Coiorvis Phantom HDs. These are a new version, I guess, of an older pair that they had. I never tried the older pair, but I hear good things about these. I'm kind of guessing that they're gonna be something like this. These are the MobiPad M6 HDs. These are what I think is probably the best big Joy-Con on the market now. But at the end of this video, you're also gonna be able to win one of these. So we're gonna take a look at these. I'm gonna tell you how you can win one. And if you don't win one, if you should be spending your money on these or not. All right, before we jump into the video, I wanna tell you guys about the sponsor of today's video, FIXTURE Gaming. If you don't know about the FIXTURE S1 or the FIXTURE S2, let me tell you, this is probably the most comfortable way to play your Nintendo Switch. It's by far the best way to play your Switch in handheld mode with a Pro Controller. And now, not only can you use a Pro Controller, yes, the Pro Controller that Nintendo makes, but the FIXTURE is now compatible with the 8-Bit Do Ultimate Controller and the 8-Bit Do Ultimate C. But not only do they have this mount, which is amazing, they also have a case it fits in, so it's very easy to travel with. There's a bunch of other stuff on their website, which I'm gonna have a link to down below. That will be the first link. If you wanna get the FIXTURE S1, S2, or anything else on their site, make sure you use code DRIPMedia at checkout. You're gonna get $10 off, not 10% off. You're gonna get $10 off, and that is stackable with any other sales they have on their site. So make sure you go check this thing out. It is the most comfortable way to play in handheld mode, and thank you to FIXTURE Gaming for sponsoring this video. Now, let's jump into these controllers. All right, we're gonna go ahead and open up the white ones first, because I just feel that they're gonna be able to be seen on camera a lot easier here. The box presentation, I mean, it's nothing spectacular. It's nothing great. Gives you a little bit of information on the back. Basically what the buttons are, standard stuff. It's got a little sleeve here that pops off. We're gonna open these things up. We've got an instruction manual, which probably don't need. We've got the Joy-Cons in a little plastic thing. Oh my God, slipped right out of there. First things first, when you look at these things, they do have an extra button on the top. It's not just the L and ZL. It's got another M button right there. You're gonna be able to put anything on this up there, which a lot of them have that on the back, which is usually, you know, that's where they are. I don't like them there. So the fact that they're up here out of the way is a lot better. I don't know if I love the way those feel. They're very springy. There's a lot of travel in there. It's like there's a big spring under there. I don't know. We'll test them out, obviously. The ZR and ZL buttons are kind of clicky. They feel like that mouse button type of a thing. The L and R, basically the same. I'll let you hear that. The face buttons are mechanical as well. I don't think they feel quite as nice. They're not quite as nice as the MobiPad, but that's okay. They're not bad at all. Not bad in any way. It does have a lot of texture on the back too, like a ton. These are actually really nice to grip. They're really flat too. Like, they are extremely flat. I don't know if you can see that there. They just, I don't know. That's not bad to hold on to. Let me put them on the side of the Switch here. That's actually extremely comfortable to hold. And they're really tight against the Switch too. You guys know I get worried about the wobble, a little bit of Joy-Con wobble. These don't really have it at all. They go on nice and tight. I do like that. That is a bonus. The sticks are Hall Effect sticks. They do have HD rumble. As I said, these are the Phantom HD. So they do have HD rumble. We'll check that out. You know, not all HD rumble is created equally. Some's better than others. None are as good as the Pro Controller or the regular Joy-Cons, but you know, it's good that they have something like that in there. The sticks feel fine. I'm looking right now. They do not have metal around the part that hits the gate there. I really think everybody should be doing that. I really just wish everybody would do that. These don't feel bad though. They don't feel like they're gonna be wearing away super fast, but we'll test that out. We got a home button. We've got a turbo button. We've got some other buttons. I'm not sure what all of these do, so we'll have to look into that. I know there's a lot of assignable things and weird stuff you can do with these. I'm not gonna get into all of that stuff because, again, I don't use those buttons on the top, and I know a lot of people don't. There are other places that go over this stuff I'll talk about later. It's got all your main buttons. Let's see, the D-pad. The D-pad's flat. It's not the greatest D-pad ever. Seems like it would get the job done. This one's not connected to the Switch for some reason. Oh, there it went. Never mind. It didn't pair. Okay, it paired. Is it there? Okay, now it's paired. It's there. Okay, what is happening? I'm so confused. Okay, it says it's there. Now let me take this one off. This is very confusing. I don't know what's going on here. I've never had this happen. Okay, it's doing the turbo thing. Okay, stop. Stop. Why is it doing the turbo thing? Oh boy. Someone help me. Please help me. It's all in Chinese. It's all in Chinese, every bit of it. All right, well, we're in trouble. Okay, I got it to stop. Okay, be careful with the turbo button. I don't even know how I turn that on. Okay, both these are connected now like this. They're both working. If I connect them to the side, this one does not connect. That is an issue. That is a major issue. Let me use a different Joy-Con and see what's happening here. That one connects fine. Now this one works when it's off the switch. I'm so confused. Now it works. I don't even know. I don't even know what to say. I have no idea why that's happening. Okay, it works now. I guess we can continue with this. This is so strange. I don't know what's happening, but we're gonna test these out. Again, D-pad doesn't feel the greatest. Sticks are pretty good. We'll come back and I'll let you know my my thoughts on these. All right, so I've had a little bit of time with these Joy-Cons and I'm mixed on these. I've got a lot to say about them. First off, they do work. They work well. The buttons feel nice. The clicky buttons, I do like those. All of them. The shoulder buttons, the face buttons, they all feel nice. They remind me a lot of the MOBA pads, so I like that about these a lot. I do have the black ones on here now, and these are gonna be the ones I'm giving away. I'm gonna tell you why here in a moment. There is something I did not go over at all in this video, and I'm not going to because it's not really something I use or really mess around with. It's the turbo and the buttons that can be assigned. There's actually a lot of different stuff you can do with this. If you want a more in-depth video on that, 128KB made a video on these. He goes really into depth on what you can do, so I'll link that in the description. You can check that out. But as far as comfort goes, these are really nice. They're not as big as something like the MOBA pads or the bin box that we did a couple of weeks ago, but they're nice enough. They got a lot to hold on to here. They're pretty comfortable. They're flat on the front. I don't know. They do remind me of Joy-Cons a lot. Just a bigger, like better version of them. The D-pad it's not really that great. Don't buy these for the D-pad for sure. The sticks are fine, but I don't know. These are not the greatest Hall effect sticks I've used. I did play some first person stuff. I played some Fortnite and they're not that good. I think I'm not 100% sure what's up with them, but they're not as easy to aim with. They're kind of all over the place as some of the other ones are, just right out of the box. They're a lot better. These ones not so great, but they're still Hall effect sticks. If you're not playing anything like that, like first person shooters, anything like that, you're gonna be fine. Shouldn't have any problems with those, but there was one thing that happened while I was testing this, and it happened when I was unboxing them and putting them on the Switch for the first time. This Joy-Con here didn't want to connect. I finally got it to connect. Everything was working fine once I did, but it happened again. It happened twice, and now I can't get it to connect to the Switch. As you can see here, it is connected as player 2, so it works if it's off of the Switch, but as soon as you try to connect it, it's just gone. And I'm not sure why those do it, but that's why I got the black ones out, so I could test to make sure that they work fine. They do. So these are the ones you're gonna be getting. So quality control, you can see right there, one set I got worked, one set didn't. I don't know what the issue is there. And another thing, I gotta be honest, I'm looking around online, I'm having a lot of trouble finding these things. I don't know where you can, I found them on AliExpress for about 50 bucks. You can get them a little bit cheaper. I mean, quality control issues aside, which, that's kind of something you're gonna have to deal with when you go with some of these, overseas third parties. The quality control is just not there sometimes, and you can see here, but that is something you could possibly run into. But if they're on Amazon, it's a very easy thing to just exchange. You'll get new ones back. I can't find these on Amazon right now, so I'm not sure if I just didn't look hard enough, because I looked pretty hard. I couldn't find them there. And honestly, I looked online at their website. The website is on, where's that box? The website is right here. It is Coiorvis.com. I tried to go to that website. It says it's not found. There's an error or whatever, so I don't know about that either. So kind of weird. 50 bucks off AliExpress. They're pretty good. I know the MOBA pads are a little bit more expensive than these, so if that's breaking the bank, you need something a little bit cheaper. I mean, 50 bucks. These are pretty good. Quality control issues aside, not a great D-pad. It's got extra programmable buttons. They're in a good spot. They're comfortable. They have Hall effect sticks. They have clicky mouse face buttons and triggers. There's a lot to like here. A little weird about that one, but if you want to win this pair of black ones, I was gonna have you say black or white in the comments. Let's just go ahead and drop. I know. I want to know what kind of phone you use. Do you use an Apple or an Android? Just tell me Apple or Android in the comments below. I'll know you want to win these. We'll pick a winner here in a couple weeks. I am gonna pick the winner of this controller or the other one right here. Here it is. One of these in the last video. I'm gonna link that right here. You can go enter to win that too, because I haven't picked a winner yet. But that's linked right here. That is gonna do it for this one, guys. As always, thank you so much for watching this video. Please leave a like. Make sure you're subscribed. Click on this video right here. And we'll see you over there.